Oh! Flicked into the slips, played off the face. And I think our friends at first slip is still a bit shocked, stunned and not a little amazed. No wicket, thankfully.
Was guided down towards first slip, and it looked like it might have carried, but it landed just short and was fielded. Oh, and this one does rear up and goes past at shoulder height.
Well, he's putting in, John. The man is putting in.
Beautiful ball and well played too, Arthur. He watched it all the way, wasn't looking to interfere with it at all, just let it go through to the keeper.
Okay, the field is the standard ring field they've employed before. He has to keep it in that channel outside the off stump because there are only three on the leg side. In again. Just watching that previous ball, how well it's been played. We don't have great ground effects microphone, but that was just a wood duck I heard in the distance down by the river there. Well, you may laugh, but there was about 20 on the other wicket that they were watering the other day. And he comes again. Played out to point. Good return.
No run.
Very animated out in the field tonight, John.
Well, this is a very important game between the two teams when they're looking for qualifications for the semi-finals.
Yep. In again. Right arm over. Skied out into the deep. He's two straight.
One bounce over the boundary.
Well, John, you've been saying that all tournament. Play straight to shorter boundaries. And I really have had no idea why deep mid off and deep mid on often aren't long off and long on, or at least one of them straighter than they have been.
Bowls again. Played away to point, no run.
So Beltage is now 5 runs off the first over. Run rate of course will be 5. The batters are Vedant and Aditya Garwell. Garwell is 4 off 5 and Vedant, Bajwaj 1 off 1. Well, steady over, John. You know, just one real scoring shot, one loose ball. You know, pitched up a little on leg, dispatched. After last night's big hitting, who knows what's happening.
And it looks like a spinner is going to operate from this end with the new ball. At least he's...
Yes, that's Dinesh Mehta, who's been quite effective throughout the series. Left arm. Left arm around. Driven it in. Oh, well stopped. Well stopped. Well stopped out there at point, fell over. Sat on his backside. And is that man Thacker that ran in to get the ball? Gee, he had a magnificent... Yes, that is Thacker. He had a magnificent game the last game fielding.
Oh,
I made him man of the match, but I don't have a say in it. In a game, oh,
well bowled. It appeared to grip and turn there, Arthur.
yes. Just played out square, just for a single. Again, a lot of noise in the field. I hate that when a bowler does that to the ground, John. Scraping the ground. In we come. Just pumped out. There's no run there. Very active from the bowler, Mater.
Well, he has a very conservative approach, only on virtually one step.
Yes.
And he's into his bowling action.
It'll be one of our over 70s bowling actions, I think, John. Let's take a step. And he goes. Bang, straight down the ground. Floating towards cover. Up, flick back. He was in the field, I think. Back for two. Really good fielding there. And have a guess who that is, John? Thacker. In again. Flicked out. Just behind square. No run.
So that's the end of the second over. Very accurate over. I just think was it two?
Voltage in again.
4 runs off the over.
Just having a look at some of the previous replays to see what we can see happening on the wicket at the moment. Big man's in again, pushes out to squarish third man by the time it's picked up. Just a signal.
So as I said, viewers, Ipswich is a fast-growing town. It's on the periphery of the Queensland capital, Brisbane. They join together now, so it's one big mass of people. And but Ipswich has grown very quickly from a population of 100-odd thousand right up to approaching 300,000.
And one of the fastest growing. Oh, swing and a miss. Over leg stump by the looks. Got inside it. Yeah, very fast growing area. There were some local government authorities that were amalgamated a few years ago. Covers a big area. And some beautiful scenery there as well.
We're into the third over of the Brisbane Champion League clash.
And we come again. Short. On about a good length, not bouncing too high. Pushed out to point. In again, pushed high into the air, underneath it out there. Oh, that's a six. That's through his hands.
Tripped over the boundary markers there.
Well, I think he stood on the Toblerone, John. It's quite unfortunate. The captain has decided we're not having any more of that. Let's do a change of field, and we know what happens, John. The next one will be sky down to deep fine, and there will be problems. Always used to follow me when I dropped a catch. In again. just pumped back to the bowler.
Yes, it's rather ironic, Arthur, that our tent is around about third slip down on the boundary, just from the boundary, and I watched the players come up and warm up, and they hit back into the side screen and the pickets just beside the tent here. So they're practicing hitting straight to warm up, and then they go out in the middle and pull fiercely at balls and cut balls.
Well, I did say after the other day when I was hit, with the only drive they did, don't hit me again or I'll take action. Nothing much has come our way since, John. Here we go.
Oh, it's gone high. Running hard, can't get there.
If that man can't get there, no one in the world would have got there. Skied down to third man, I would suggest.
Well, while you were busy getting some statistics together, for the commentary, they did actually hit another ball into the net, which almost hit me.
Oh.
And I did remind them there were about $30,000 worth of equipment just there.
And they said...
He said, no worries.
Yeah, bye, no worries. No worries, bye. Okay, lots of things happening, waving of arms. We can't see on the camera what's happening. There's some problem behind the side screen with somebody. We always have that problem, big ground, small ground. Someone decides the best view is, you know, right behind the bowler's arm. Here we come again. Oh, how is that? I don't think so.
Trying to sweep the ball out to square leg into the vacant area there, but no contact.
See, we have again this technically stacked offside field. And you've got to be a brave bowler, John. Again, he's gone up in the air. Give it to Thacker, and he can't reach it. And then trot back for 2 runs.
3 fielders converging on the ball, but they just quite couldn't get there.
Landed right in the middle. Given the fielding excellence of Thacker, I'd be saying, it's yours, sir. In again. Swept around, out to deep square, just for a single.
Shabash, plenty of excitement here.
Well, everyone was appealing. It's a leg by, of course. It was way down the leg side. In again. Driven into the dirt. Way back on his stumps. Missed that, he was gone. Played out to sure fine. Excuse me, please. No, fellas. Not at all.
Very clever bowling there, Arthur. You notice he bowled a couple of medium paces off a longer run up, and then some spin off the one step that he uses.
You know, the bowling attacks for the, you know, it's like all competitions. The teams are not exactly even, but there are a number of teams here where the bowling attack and the captaincies are quite outstanding. And there are a number of quite brilliant fielders. Change the bowler. Oh. Through his legs for a single.
One run to find leg. Well, leg gully, he ran around to find leg to field it. Hander is the bowler. Hit to cover point. The non-striking batsman was on his bike and on his way, but there was no response, so he had to turn around and dart back to his crease. It was quite safe. My co-commentator Arthur has gone over to the technical people. We are still having some technical problems here, and our monitor is at least 1 or 2 balls behind. So we're just trying to call it off the field itself. Bowls again. Oh, hit through the gap. He might get there just, and does. Sliding fielding. Just saved the ball from crossing the boundary rope. 2 runs. Bowls again. Oh, big shout, and I don't think he's going to get the decision. He tried to hoik the ball through square leg and missed, and a very confident appeal, but no response from the umpire.
Well, I'm back. We'll try and get you some live scores as soon as we can. The most talk we've heard so far, John. Today, this is a vital game.
Yes, we're approaching the semi-final stage of the BCL clash.
Big hit. He's under it. Got away. Well caught.
And a very nice catch.
Well caught.
Judged it well running away from the play and caught it maybe 20 metres in from the boundary.
Good catch by Kartik Singh. Good catch. That's the first wicket down. It may not be Mater. We're just having some live feed problems here. Technical crew's about to make it. We'll just watch this one, John. I think yes, that is Rajwinder Singh. We were right, thankfully. So after 4 runs, after 4 overs, it was none for 20, run rate 5. We've since lost a wicket. The umpires issued a few instructions beforehand, before this game. There's been a little bit of dawdling. There is 90 seconds to get out there and to be ready. And they do receive a generous 90 minutes. And there is some added time, of course, because when it goes down the hill, it takes some time. But there's been a bit of dawdling. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Just a little fiddle outside that off stump. In again. How's that? Off the pad. That's everything but a wicket. Lots of excitement. Not quite sure what happened.
The bowler raced down the wicket and it appeared like he thought the umpire had given that, but...
I'm not sure why there was an appeal, John. We've got an extremely... Oh.
And that's a very good ball, pushed through a lot quicker.
That is gone.
And stumped. Beautifully stumped. It's his or bowled? Can we see this on the monitor?
Well, we are a little behind, unfortunately, so on the monitor.
Here comes our technical expert.
No. I've tried that. So anyway, here we go. This is the problem. We have Mr. Nair, who is one of the great champions in Melbourne of this, and he runs the competition in Melbourne, of course, and helping us in all of this technical gear. The problem is the what we're used to in technical gear, because of certain things here, we're down in the base technical gear, and it's so simple it's got me bluffed. So thankfully Sri Nair comes down and fixes it for us. But just before Mater came on to bowl, we both said that he's had a very effective competition, and he's showing his effectiveness again. You know, he's gone wicket, dot, dot, wicket.
Yes.
2.4 overs, 2 for 6.
And the overall score, 2 for 23.
And this is 5.4 overs, so they've dropped down to 4.06 and over. Paramesh batting, oh my goodness, he hit the ball quite well. It was an oh my goodness from the field, and I'm not sure why, John. In we come again. Front foot popped up in the air safely. Would have been where mid-on would have been, but he was back 2/3 the way to the boundary. So the over is bowled, and it was a wicket. Maiden, I think.
Double wicket maiden,
yeah,
Arthur.
Wicket maiden. There it is in the air. Did they run through? I don't think so. I think they may have actually. Yes, they did run through, so it was a double wicket. 1. That's just as good shot, let's be honest. Yes.
Oh, there was that stumping. I'd really love to see that again as an old or ex-wicket keeper.
An old ex-wicket keeper or an ex-old wicket keeper.
I quickly changed it, Arthur. Wicket keepers and ex-wicket keepers just love getting stumpings.
Yep. Might be able to be heard again, John. No, we won't. There's another one coming over. In again. Goodness me. Turn and bounce there, John.
I don't think I'd like to bat, Arthur, while that noise is going on.
No, I'd be tying up a shoelace, I think. In again, driven in. Slid a little bit, that one, John. Played out for a quick single. Played out to point for a quick single. Again, they're hustling through. The bowlers are hustling. They're on the hustle all the time. In again here, just played out to cover.
No run. No run again.
Here he comes. He's about to come in again and through in again. Driven in. Ooh, that one popped. Just ripped his afterburners off. Climbing away. The umpires are good here. They're holding it. Concentration would not be easy. He's got it. He's just turned his afterburners off now. Played and missed. It's the end of the over, folks. After all that excitement of 4 going off, they get to, I guess, around 500 feet and switch the afterburners off. So we have 7 overs, 2 for 26, and of course the fielding restrictions were taken away after the sixth over. We've got Para 2 from 6, Aditya Garwell 19 off 25. 3.71 and over. The Pirates have turned the screws early, John.
Yes, sir.
Climb, but they have turned the screws here.
Yes, they probably were looking for a much steadier and safer start to their innings, but the bowling's been very good. Nothing too much over pitch, nothing too much outside or wide of the stumps.
Here we go. The bowler cracked off the back foot down to, we'll call that long off tonight, I think, John.
Bowles again. The ball kicked a little there and he played it away to backward point for an easy single.
Bowler is Satnam Singh. Right arm over. Roll that out of the front of his hand and just wide of the fielder.
Got it through the gap and there's a much needed boundary, Arthur.
Oh yeah, just got it wide of the fielder. A deepish point, I'd say. I was giving a few Cheerios yesterday to many friends in India, and I forgot my friend, the rather brilliant independent movie maker, Munza, in Lucknow. Father is a great stalwart of cricket in Lucknow. Wonderful stadium in Lucknow. Come again out of the front of the hand, pushed into the onside field, just behind square for a single. Two for 33 in again. Rolled out the front of the hand, goodness me. Jumped backwards, tried to play it with a half-cross bat, and the only thing it didn't hit was the wickets. Hit the keeper's glove in the middle. In again. Jumped onto the back foot. Poked out to deep cover. Just for a single. The light's 100% now. The sun is well and truly set. It's pretty black out there. The moon is getting close to new, I would suggest. And it will be no dew tonight. There's been a gentle breeze and the temperatures are starting to just drop for a couple of days, and they'll be starting to rise again, and Saturday it will be over 30 again. We had that cold morning here the other morning at 5.9. In we come again, just doing some warm-ups here.
So are the 2 for 34 after 7 overs?
After 8, John. We're 8 already. You're giving them, you're giving the Royals a little bit too much, mate.
Trying to help them out here a bit.
Yes, so let's see what's going to happen here.
Left arm spin. Allowed to go through to the keeper.
That one popped. They're very active in the field and off the benches tonight. Here we come in again. Left arm over to the right hander. Left arm around to the right hander. Just poked out to short third. Ball is back with the bowler. Shanagith is the bowler. In again. 3 steps. Ribbon of the wicket. Oh. One popped.
Very good ball. Very good ball. Well left.
Yeah.
Well left by the batsman.
And well taken by the keeper. You know, it's not fast and it's not really fizzing off there, but still you've got to adjust, John. In again. Driven in. Belted out. Straight to the field and gone.
Dear,
straight on the boundary. Deep mid on.
He had a huge catch. He had a huge gap out there, Arthur, and unfortunately he's laid down on the back foot and hit it straight down the throat of the third man.
That's not the right cricket, is it? Have a look at the man, John. Have a guess who it is. Thacker the Brilliant. He was never going to drop that. He's a brilliant fielder. Batsman walked off. Not a happy man. 3 for 35 now. Just that little bit casual.
And the Genid Royals are in some sort of trouble. 3 wickets down for 35.
I think they're 3 for 35. I think they're in more trouble than the early explorers, to be honest, John.
As long as they don't finish up like Burke and Wills, Arthur.
Oh, goodness me. Yes. In he comes again. Just flicked down to the vacant third man. I don't think they're going to run for 2. No. Sensible move there. Very sensible.
Very wise choice.
You see the bowler, number 28, thankfully he's got his name on his shirt as Shand. Here is this magical fielder again, big grin all on his face, trotting down to the boundary, waiting for another catch. He's a ball magnet. .336. Nine overs.
9 overs, yes.
Just watching that catch again. Oh, he's a magician. He really is that fielder. Right, we're all sitting down now, watching. In he comes. Oh. John.
Goes to cut and misses again.
Okay, fielder coming in from long on to mid on. In again, swept.
No.
He missed.
Attempted sweep.
Hit something. The bowler again, of course, the Satnam Singh in again, reverse, and that will go for 4.
And finally, he says, well, I'm not going to play conventional.
Yeah, I'll just reverse this, and it's...
picked it up beautifully.
Yep, past deep third for 4. Well, come on, fellas. Here we go again. That was a little bit wayward. Well, we've seen the fancy shot. We've seen the trick shot. Let's see what happens here. Oh. And the fielders are rather giving encouragement to the bowler here.
He wisely decided to let that go through to the keeper.
Now they have pushed mid-on back to long on, John. And they pulled third man round to square point. They're saying, well, if you want to reverse sweep again, there it is. You can go or reverse sweep. Good captaining. Just flicked out down to where the field, close to where the fielder was. They run through for a single. Good captain, good bowling, and even better batting because they've just trotted through for that single. Now to the right-hander. He comes right arm over. Bang. Oh, drop. Oh, that's hurt. That's hurt. Dropped at cover. Belted to cover. Absolutely hurt. I would be wringing my hand too.
Oh, and he's hopping around like a...
It doesn't, when it hits you on the fingers, hopping doesn't help. So... 10 overs, 3 for 41.
And of course,
5 off the over.
Unlike baseball, Arthur, they don't have that big glove to catch those sort of catches. You've got to catch them with your bare hands, and it was hit like a bullet.
Just watching the replay. Man up, sir, man up. I think he's just picked his finger up off the ground, hasn't it? No, it's not quite that bad. I think put a fielder off, come on and get some ice on it or something, because you don't want it swelled up too much.
Now,
well,
big gap here.
Yes.
From mid wicket all the way around to wide third man.
And our man Jack Hillier is batting, sliced out to backward point.
And he's smashed it and into the side screen on the full. Beautiful 6.
Now this is the local lad, Jack Hillier. We've spoken about the Hillier family before, wonderful sporting family in Ipswich, who will be making his way in a very nice near London club during the summer. He's about to leave. He'll leave straight after this tournament. In again. He smashed that. And yes, they picked it up. They're back for 2. That was great fielding out there. They've come around the cover on the boundary. That was wonderful fielding, cut 2 off.
A nice shot from Hillier. Very nice shot out through covers.
That's got to be a wide.
Wide. It's a shame he missed that.
Yeah, Jack's getting the bat. That would have been into the car park, and I parked a long way away after last night. Goodness me. Now, Jack's only a young lad, but he's a big, strong man now. Bang, belted back into the ground, straight back to the bowler. He is a very composed cricketer, young Jack Hillier. In again. Oh,
somebody.
Goodness me. But he had his wickets covered. The ball was well outside the off stump. In again. Bang, straight down the ground. It'll only be one, but he's playing straight, which is quite brilliant.
End of the over, and I was talking to Jack Hillier last night, Arthur, after the 2 days after the day's play was completed, and he did tell me he was determined to reverse the first ball he faced, and I don't know what he was drinking last night, but
no, he's too young. He's too smart to drink. I think he's too smart to drink. But I'm sitting here with my mouth wide open. I've just built him up as a wonderful, composed cricketer, and he told you he was going to reverse the first ball. I will have a talk to that young lad when after the game. Goodness me. I think, young enthusiasm, John.
Well, he didn't reverse the first ball, but he hit the second ball for 6.
Well, something like that. He hit something for 6 early, but yes, here we go.
Magnificent straight hit into the side screen.
Yeah, well, that's what you've been calling for, John. What was that appeal for, John? It's missed the wickets. It's missed the bat by half a metre. I think the keeper just wanted to see if the umpire was awake. In again. Oh, now that's a better ball. That was played at. The first one he had a wild swing at. The second one he had a little dabble at. Jack Hillier's 15 off 13. Paris 5 off 13. 3 for 51.
Swing and a miss.
2 swings and a dab. Miss, miss, miss. The bowler is Rajput, who after 3 balls has gone none for none. After 4 balls, it's dot. Jack, put your brains on, sir. but maybe given that Hillier appears to be a designated hitter, John, he may just be there to turn the strike over. Driven in, flicked up in the air. Oh,
dropped, I think. It was a diving chance, a diving attempt, and the ball's just jarred out.
well, I think he did brilliantly to get his hands on it, John. Okay, let's see again. Parra is taking a couple of deep breaths. Steps in. Here we come again. Let's see what happens. Into the channel there, swing and a miss. I know the bowling attack's good, John, but is it this good?
Well, it's proving a handful at the moment, Arthur, and they desperately need some quick runs.
Oh, that was... You can't quite distinguish. I would have liked to get a ball that high at my pace when I was a kid, which is about 2.5 times his. Here we go, over again. Oh, bang. I think...
What age would young Jack Hillier be? He'd be 18, 19?
No, I don't think he's much over 18, John. You know, he's only finished school. He might not yet be 18, I'm not sure. The question becomes, I think, I might ask some of the batters what they think of the wicket. I'll just leave it to you, because we've had some dismissals. Certainly played brilliantly last night. Just hang on a second, John.
Well, the Royals are only going at 4.08 and over at this stage. They're 3 for 53 after 13 overs on a very challenging wicket. And there's a nice shot by Jack Hillier. Got the ball away, cut it through the gap there, straight to the boundary. Okay, we certainly need some more of that sort of aggressive stroke play. And there's no worries with this shot. Again, Jack did tell me he was going to play this, and he's laid back onto the back foot and crashed it. Huge six over long on. Great shot, wonderful timing. A six by only about 20 metres.
A six by about only 20 metres, John. Goodness me. Just had a talk that Wickets holding a bit tonight, which is quite interesting. It's fairly humid here, and there should be hardly any moisture in the wicket. But given what happened last night, this is quite... It's interesting. It may die down a little bit, of course, later.
Oh, and that might go as well. At least come back for two.
And wide.
And a wide.
Yes.
Well, Jack, they need you to keep going with this display of power hitting.
In again. Ooh. Wisely left that one, John.
He's looking good as he's raced along to 27 so far.
Yes.
Of just 22 balls.
23, I think, after that last one. But let's see. Oh, bang. Now, that shot was an extravagant shot, but he anchored his back foot. Absolutely anchored his back foot. Now, he set again. Here we go, in again. No, bowler's lost his run-up. I find that difficult to believe that he takes about 2.5 steps. Here we go again. Oof.
Just trying to glide it away down to that deep slip or third man. I'm not sure what we'd call him there.
Slip weird, I think we worked out. Here he comes again. Bang!
And that's out of the ground again.
That's up on the hill. What a magnificent shot. What are you laughing about, Johnny?
Well, he's backing up exactly what he said he'd do last night, so...
Well, we're behind, I think, 3 for 72, I think. 14 overs gone, 3 for 72. Run rate's now up to 5.14. Thanks to power hitting, 33 off 26.
So Hillier hit 3 beautiful sixes so far in this score.
Well, the question is, can he hang on? And I hope his new club near London is looking at this, because the boundaries there are a lot smaller generally than this one. This is a big field. Stop laughing, John. Even I could hit sixes in one of those English grounds. Oh, dear.
Well, I've played on some grounds over there where the very short boundary, you might have the rope going in and out and around a house and then back out again. Not in London, of course. That was up north.
Up north, yeah. Up in my area, up north. Oh, goodness me. Slapped that by Para. Missed. I do remember one ground up north where I paced out my run, turned around, and I was about 5 paces from the boundary, out in the field. That'll be short. They'll run in just a single, and I'm about 5 metres from the boundary, and I was running off my shortened run.
Wonderful. I've had some wonderful times playing in England.
Absolutely brilliant, and if you get a chance, English cricket is just stunningly brilliant. It's like Indian cricket. The problem is, of course, with Australians, we play in the same months, and Indian cricket is brilliant too. But all driven, flipped. He's just hit it. Jack's home. That is going to be a run. Was difficult for the keeper, maybe a chance. Well, it was a chance, but it was a difficult one.
Gee, a bit tough there, Arthur. A bit tough that.
You wouldn't have dropped it, John. I've seen you take better. Probably off me, actually. Bang. No.
No, and a good choice. And a good choice.
Loud call, John. Very loud call.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again. Now, Rajwinder Singh is a good bowler. That's gone up in the air. That's a good catch.
Oh, no.
Don't run it these days, John.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing you should do is run, calling rather loudly. 1, maybe 2.
Is that upsetting the field, John, do you think?
I don't think so, no. It's just keeping your other batsmen aware of match awareness and
if he was dropped,
looking to be aggressive.
Do you think there was ever 2 in that?
Well, you never know. Perhaps there might have been an overthrow, Arthur. You don't know if you don't try.
True that, John. Yes. Well, I can't argue with that, mate.
What I envisage is that under my plan, it would have been calling loudly, and the ball was dropped just 15 metres away from the wicket. He'd have picked it up and shied at the wicket, and of course it would have gone out to the to the boundary.
Yeah, as usual. Oh, goodness me, John. Let's get back. Okay, we got 4 for 74. Kenya's looking a bit concerned out there. What sort of haircut would you call that, John? Longish modern?
A little curly, blondish, handsome lad.
I wouldn't know, John. Here we go. You batter. Raj with the 1 for 7 off 2.5. He's a handy bowler. Just take it again by the keeper. And that's the over. So successful over. That's his first wicket. And after 15 overs, we are 4 for 74. So we're just below 5 and over, 4.9ish and over. The great hope is out there. Water's being run on, and I don't know why you need water. It's a coolish night. Thankfully, I bought my jacket tonight.
Beautiful evening, isn't it? After some of the heat we've been going through here in the last week or so.
John, why on a cold night are you wearing shorts? Are you just brave and hardy? Just say yes.
Well, yes, I am, Arthur, as a matter of fact.
Okay, here we go. This is our man Thacker. They brought him on to bowl. And he's pretty useful at bowling too. It's disgraceful how talented some people are at cricket, you accepted, but just unbelievable.
Here we go.
Here he comes. Right arm around to the left-hander. Skidded. That was a bit skiddy.
And wide called, Arthur.
He's an energetic cricketer, this man. Whether he's fielding, bowling or batting, he likes to get on with it. He's a real T20 player. Jack just doing his gloves up here. Raj Kumar at the other end, the new batter. Oh.
That's a wide as well.
And you see what he tried to do, John? Did you see that?
That was the backhander he told me about.
Yes. He's done that to the wrong man, John. There'll be a retaliation here. Let me tell you. Watch, how wide was it? Oh, that's very wide.
Even with his backhander, he couldn't reach that, could he? Smashed through the covers.
Through the covers. Oh, goodness me.
And to the boundary. Very, very impressive shot.
Well, John, there was a retaliation from the batter.
Yeah. Yeah.
But still, John, they're only at 5 and over. And this, we're told the pitch is, maybe stopping a bit. Too wet. I don't understand how it can be too wet. Given we haven't had rain, and I know they didn't water it. Bang.
Oh, it's hit hard again.
That'll only be a signal to deep mid-on. Well fielded. Good return. Now, let's see what Raj Kumar can do. He can bat. So, whether he's been sent out there just to farm the strike or go after it as well, given the situation. For young cricketers, you notice the way that when they take centre, the face of the bat is away from them, so the umpire can see down the face of the bat rather than across the hump at the back. That's the way to take your centres. In again, right arm over now. Oh, that's forward.
Beautiful shot.
Just flick through the gully. Behind points, through the gully. I know the man can bat. Let's see how he goes. Poor old Tucker has started off wide, 4-1-4.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful late cut. Oh, back cut. Back cut.
That was gorgeous, John. Right, the fielders have just moved back a fraction. In again. Bang, miss.
Oh, missed an opportunity there. A little short, and he was looking to hit over mid-wicket.
Well, this is the most vocal we've heard the players all tournament so far, both from the sheds and out on the field. How important this game is. Turns again, runs in, strong run in, over he goes. That'll be a while. Must have just...
Umpire not very interested at all. Both the bowler and the keeper appealed. Quite.
International veterans and underage umpire.
He's very experienced in cricket, yeah.
I think he knows what he's about. Let's have a look at this. Oh no, it's come off the thigh pad. Come off the thigh pad, no doubt. Okay, in we have again.
Very good decision.
Oh. Push down the onside.
Oh,
No,
he's gone. Will he get there? Oh! I think he may have been short
we're going to have to watch this.
with a direct hit.
We're going to have to watch this. I'm just watching Raj there. Oh, that's where it hit me, Humphrey. You got the decision right. Oh, anything. Let's have a look at this, John, on the replay.
You'll see Hillier, and Hillier will stop a little at the end before charging back down.
Oh. Don't know, John.
Would have been crucial. That's a crucial moment in the game because the way young Hillier is striking the ball, he could play them into the game at this stage.
Well, Raj Kumar's 6 or 5. There was that lovely 4 in that. Hillier 39 off 29. 4 for 87 after 16. They're up to 5.44. I wouldn't get startling over the run rate yet. Par's got to be 140, John.
Yes, I agree with that, Arthur. Obviously, with 4 overs to go, they have to take the bit
Yep. Let's have a
between
look.
the teeth and go for it.
Jack's gone from Wanda. Bang. I think he's out. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That could be a vital miss. Vital miss. Dropped it
Oh dear.
fine-ish, leggish, somewhere like that. Squarish, fine leggish. On the circle about. Not a good shot, but don't worry about it. Just go on. Now we have Raj Kumar. Wonderful 4 in the last over. Here we come. Dander in again. Oh, just flicked it, bounced a bit. Flick back the bowler who decides, I'm not going to bend down. I'm doing the hard work here. Give it to a fielder. None for 14 or 2. Beltej Singh Dander. Raj Kumar face in again. Powerful run. Over he goes. Full of a length. Smashed out to deep long off for a single. Followed. Here we go. Thacker's out onto the boundary. There are more fielding changes here. Here we come. Jack's a left-hander. So, no one at deep fine. I think he could be in trouble. Nah, just short. And our man was nearly beaten on the spin, just a single. I don't think he could have quite got onto that because it only went 3/4 of the way to the boundary, and even Thacker couldn't come into it. Wasn't Thacker. I thought it was. No, it wasn't.
Don't.
No, what's wrong? In again. Bang. Slapped. Single.
So Jack Hillier will be on strike again, and he's timing the ball pretty well on a tricky wicket.
Yes, his last shot he was a bit lucky, but let's forget that. When you're going like this, you will make a mistake now and again. Bang, swing.
Oh.
Bang, swing and miss.
I think he'd be disappointed he never made the most of that ball. It was well up, sort of a half volley, but outside off stump.
Well, that's over. That's 17 overs, 4 for 91. So the run rate is about 5.2-ish. Hillier needs gloves. Raj Kumar is now 8 off 8. We've got 3 overs to go. They need at least 10, 12 and over, John. Pirates are up and about.
And we'll have the spinner back on. Number.
Something's being run out now. They don't want the helmet.
Number 14, is it, Arthur? The spinner?
Yes, just let me have a look here. Yes, I've got the wrong bowler up here.
Oh, right.
Yes. I think that's Rajput himself, yes. Bang.
Oh, no.
Comes straight. He's not going to drop this, John. Wonderful field.
Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch.
Yep. Fast across the ground. Safe hands. Straight hit. Didn't quite get it.
The ball was a little short and he laid back on it.
Should have gone forward, through it.
No, I think he just mishit it. He was.
Yeah, let's
There you go.
top edge, top part of the bat.
That's a pretty good catch under the lights. So we've seen some of those catches, similar catches, drop because it's going up there into the darkness of the night and then coming down. But he never looked like he was going to miss it. Beautiful catch.
Krishna Pandey coming out to bat. Raj Kumar 8 from 8. Oh, that'll be, I think, 8 from 9. Tried hard. Now, this is the toughest part for batters in T20. The run rate is slow, the bowling is good, and you've just got to try and accelerate, John.
Yes. In this game, 2020, it's all action. You haven't got time to play yourself in, get yourself settled, have you? Just got to go out there and see ball, hit ball.
It's a tough game. Oh, how's that? Not out. Through to the keeper, nothing happened. Krishna Pandey, he'll do his best as always. You know, there's a lot to be said for Test cricket and 4-day cricket in a game. played and missed. When it now comes to T20, it's been in long enough to study T20. You were saying the other day, spinners were supposed to not exist, and yet they're dominating many T20 games. Here they're dominating. Pushed out to mid-on.
Out for a quick single and a wise choice. There's no way in the world you'd be looking to run a second to that fielder.
I'd be thinking about not running a one, actually. He's nothing he can't do. I think he's been, we've seen some sensational fielding, but consistently that man has been consistently good. Over again. Reverse, bang, gone.
Oh, beautiful catch.
Jack Ilya has hit a remarkably brilliant reverse sweep. There's only one trouble. At fine leg 2/3 to the boundary, a fielder stood. Rajput picks up 2 wickets in the over. 6 for 92.
Just he played his famous reverse sweep and he hit it
Practically
as well as you can hit it, but straight to that man who took a good catch because that ball was really moving.
He's taken it over his head. Let's have another look. Let's have another look. Cunning Rajput. Burst sweeps. Oh, good. Oh, what a lovely catch. What a lovely catch. That was Rajwinder Singh. We're just tapping it. That was a brilliant catch by Rajwinder Singh. I think Thacker's going to have trouble getting the fielder of the innings here after that wonderful catch. Jack looks a bit disconsolate, but 41 or 32, given the class of the bowling, that was pretty good.
He's thinking I could have been 47.
Yes, or 40. I would have taken. Still on.
Would have gone for 6. Fielders in. Oh, maybe not. No, I think it was. He hit it so well. That was still on. It wasn't dropping. Flat hit.
Okay, Sadak is out there now. Another one of these left-handers, I think, from memory. 1 ball to go. Well, they're giving him. Maybe they're saying we'll give you a single on the onside. We want to see you next over. Offside's fairly stacked. The onside's on the circle. Bang. Oh, that's missed. That's over. 6 for 92. What a great over by Ashish Rajput. 2 wickets for 1 run. So he's picked up 2 for 21.
And just 2 overs remaining, so...
Hang on. What has happened here? Oh, he's getting a helmet. I saw the person wandering off. He's just getting a helmet.
With 2 overs remaining.
Run rate 5.1-ish. They'll be lucky to get their 100 at the moment. Well, if the wicket is holding, it's going to have the same problem with both. Just showing a few replays. Well, could have been an ankle there. It's showing that great catch by Thacker on the replays here. Okay, here we go. Spending time taking the...
That's the backhander, and what a beautiful catch. A really...
Stunning catch. In we come again. Studious run. Right arm over, bang. Just pushed out. Misfielded. Pushed out to cover.
And desperate times now that Hilly is gone. He was their
hope.
He was their hope to finish strongly over these 2 overs, but was out to a wonderful running catch.
Beltej Dander is there. So we will see what happens first. Right, here we go. Studious run in, over, played and missed. Well, they're definitely, the fielding, they're saying we're going to bowl, I think, in that wideish offside channel because they've got the offside reasonably stacked, but there is a big gap from deep point around to mid-off, but there's a deep mid-off there, so there's a gap there. But if you're bowling that short, you're going to have to be a good batsman to get it through that gap.
Well, there's no deep third man, so there's runs there if they can get it through.
Yeah.
Fine. It would take a very fine shot.
Well, you know, third man, he's a bit square, but he's certainly up in the ring. I'm not quite... You shouldn't talk about what the captain's trying to do. It's been effective in just pushed out into the offside for a quick single. That's one way to get it, John.
It was well bowled. This time it was right up into the block hole. They couldn't do very much with that, but just push it away for the quick single that they ran.
Here we go. In again. There's only 2 runs off this over, John. Bang, that's out of here. That's out of here.
Make that 8. Make that 8, Arthur.
Onto the top of the little mound, onto the path, and it's gone into the darkness.
You've still got that beautiful timing, Arthur, haven't you, that I saw from your batting days?
When, John? When? If it was beautifully timed, it was purely an accident, John.
Arthur just makes a comment, there's only 2 off this over, and the batsman says, well, watch this.
Yeah, we've heard you. We've heard you, commentator. Good night, Bang. Thank you very much. Next. And who do you think you are? 6 in again. The last ball. Bang, missed.
This time he tries to repeat the shot out the same area, but it was much fuller length.
6 for 100 off 19. So they broke the 100. There's a plus. So Krishna Pandey is 8. Siddharth Singh is a single, and it was Pandey that hit that last big 6. Beaten on the inside for that last ball. The bowler and the batter are just saying, what are you having afterwards? Are you veg or non-veg for afters when we share? Right.
Well, just 100 runs, Arthur, but I will say it's a difficult wicket tonight.
Oh, yes.
Tonight, there's been plenty of lift.
And they said it was holding. Mr. Bowler, if you did that to my wicket, we would be having talks afterwards.
Although Arthur, young Hillier didn't find any great trouble with it. He did time the ball beautifully.
Yep. Rajwinder Singh to finish. First ball played and missed outside the off stump. Putting a spinner on for the last over is pretty good, John. Bang, snick down, run all the way. Run, don't worry, non-striker.
4 runs.
We'll take an edge. At midnight tonight, that'll be a cover drive. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Now we're sorting some field. We're moving cover point back to point. In again. Bang, missed. Or stick it again? Was it missed or snicked or?
Yes,
2 runs.
I think he... Well, we'll wait on the call. Buys.
Kick. 2 buys.
Yeah, probably if he did get some wood on it, it would have raced to the boundary, but being a buys, they were able to put it up just in front of the third man boundary.
I don't know what's the toughest job in cricket, batting or bowling in the last over of a T20. Hit down the field, they'll call for 2.
They'll run 2.
There should be
If he hits...
there.
Oh, and safe, Arthur, is it?
Yeah, he's safe, John. Yep. He's safe. Just having a long, hard look, and we'll watch it on the replay here. I don't think the umpires have made a run-out mistake all tournament, John.
Not that we've seen anyway, Arthur. But I will make a comment that if they had have run that hard earlier in the innings, they might have another, 10 or 15 runs on the board.
Yes, he's in. Yes. Good slide. That's what did it. In we come again. Bag miss.
Played and missed.
And this would be the last ball. I think, although something's happened to our score. So 6 for 106 at the moment. Just a single there. We're going to call it a wide. So it's not, so whatever. We'll call that one a wide. It's another run. So that'll be 2 wides on the scores. I can hear someone rolling the kit down the hill. He's leaving early, John. Oh. Okay, a lot of work going into the field now. Interesting, they've got cover back on the circle. Wide of the off stump. Yep. Played and missed. And so that's the innings done. 6 for 109. So that's just under 5.5 and over. Disappointing total, John, do you think?
I think so. As I mentioned, the running had been a little better and a little harder. They may have, 120, which, who knows, on this wicket might be competitive. But Arthur, they've got 109 runs on the board, and it's, as we've seen, it's not an easy wicket.
Well, it appears not to be an easy wicket, except for Jack Hilliard. He had a 40-odd there. Timed the ball nicely. He was dropped once, but that was at the end and towards the end of the innings when he was trying to go hard. So I'm hoping it's going to be thrilling, but we will see what happens, and we'll be back in around 10 minutes, folks. Stay tuned. bang, straight down the ground. Float towards cover. Up, flick back. In again. Pushed high into the air. Underneath it out there. Oh. crippling, but the attack is quite a good attack. You know, spin heavy, but the spinners are quite cunning. So we'll just have to see. This man knows his channels, John. This man knows his channels.
Batsman was having a look at the umpire there, thinking he might get one, but wasn't the case. So 3 dot balls to begin with.
Yep. A lot of talk out there. In again, head down. Lovely flowing action, John. Turns, banks, oh, everything but snicked it. Everything but snicked it. No, just watching a replay of the previous ball. That was good. There's no problem with that. Sangwan is facing. Malhotra is the other batter. That, ooh, how did that miss, John? He is absolutely in that channel. 5 dot balls. Well, you know, they don't have to hurry, really, do they? They've got a lot of... They're not exactly playing with a huge total. Wanders back to the top of the mark. Couple of short steps, breaks into his stride now. Over. Slashed. Hit a deep third for a single. Player made good ground to his left, picked it up and a good return. So, one off the over. Sangwan is 1 off 6. Malhotra yet to face. Now, who are we going to have? Who are they going to... That was, well, bounced up nicely for him, but it was fielded.
So yeah, starting with another pace man. All pace attack to begin with. In desperation in some ways, because they put on 108 runs and on a difficult wicket.
Well, that was interesting first ball.
Beat him outside the off stump.
Yes. Beat him outside the off stump. So of course there's Mozzie. Right arm over. To the left-hander, snicked just short of the keeper, ran through for a single. Left at edge there, John.
1 run, 1 run.
Yep.
Yes. Opens his count.
Have another look at that. Just coming the next ball. Bit of fishing expedition out there. Hello, what's happening? They're bringing another one round into the offside. The captain is telling his bowlers there's a channel for you to bowl and it is expected that you bowl there. We haven't got too many runs to play with and we're counting on you. Here we come. Couple of little hops. Right arm over. Bang, missed. A bit adventurous, John, do you think?
No, I don't think so, Arthur. I was just looking at his fine leg and wondering why he's in so far.
Oh, that's...
He's starting from inside the ground and moving another 5 or so metres.
Yes. That one's hammered to mid-wicket for a single. Field changes. There's 2. And a large flock of ducks have just flown out of the creek, making their way east at the moment, turning around across the field right now. So hopefully we might pick them up. I think they are ducks. They are ducks.
They are.
Sorry for the one.
Fallen from 8 to 11.
Yes.
A cricket team.
Yes. So we've just had 11 ducks fly over the ground. The Jets obviously stirred them up off the little creek there. Okay, here we go again. Enough of the wildlife. We're hoping for another kangaroo. We can't guarantee it. In we come again. lifted, flicked, and that'll be 4. That will be an easy 4 through backward square. Lovely shot.
Nice shot into his legs, and he had no problem putting that away to the vacant boundary.
So that's over, John, and we are none for 8. Off 2, run rate 4. So 102 runs to win from 108 balls. Right, what are we going to be doing here again? It was a nice shot. Long comes another one. The big man in again, John. Flick down the deep turn for second. This left and right hand combination is causing all sorts of consternation for the field. Runners running everywhere. It's a coolish night, John. They'll keep warm. They made all their field changes yet. What are they looking at? They're bringing mid off a little straighter. Deep finding in the circle. So it should fly. That's up in the air. That should be like a long way, John. Well, no one seems to be running after it, so there must be someone from the bench going to run after it. There it is. That went a long way. It was lovely, picked up and flicked over the top.
Flicked it over the top of the tents over there. A long boundary. Beautiful shot. It went a long way, Arthur.
Yeah, it's... The boundary really starts to lengthen on that side, but it is from this end, so... Anyway, in again. He won't like that. This will be short, yep. Swing and a miss. Just watching that previous ball, that did go a long way. And all those that went out, I don't know what they're doing, going round in circles. Be able to hear ourselves think now, John. So Malhotra's 11 or 4. In again. Swing and a miss. Almost got the edge of the bat. Signal 1 over the shoulder, of course. Tall man is making his way back. I think he's having a quiet word to himself, John. Right, in again. No, yes. Oof. That'll be 4. No, it won't be. It'll be 2 byes or 2 wides, I would suggest. No, just byes. 2 byes. Over the shoulder, rocketed on the way up.
Well over the head of the young keeper.
It was on the way, really on the way up. It really steepled after it hit. I have another look at how high that was, John. Okay. I think he's taken a pace backwards from his normal run here. In again. Short, swung out. Keeper's missed it again down the leg side. One. A bye again. It must be moving a long way off the wicket. The end of the over, John. It should be none for 19. No, none for 18, I think, off 3. 6 and over. None for 18 or 3. 3 byes and that over. They're having fun.
The Air Force making it terribly difficult at the moment with all these jets coming in and out. Very, very noisy.
Up in the air, field is circling around, and he's got it. Good catch, circled around, caught it, cover, went a long, long way in the air.
So the first wicket falls at 18?
Yes, 1 for 18. They're going to have to, Krishna is the bowler, they're going to have to really think about exactly what they're doing here, because it's not a big total. They need 92 runs from 102 balls, or 101 balls now, give or take. I'm not quite sure where we are on the scoreboard, but let's see. There it goes. He circled around, got well underneath it, took it well above his waist. Assess Malhotra, 11 off 8. Having a look at it again, a big slash. Quite a good catch in the end, John, on the circle marker.
Nice running catch. He didn't find any difficulty at all. Just caught it beautifully. Safe hands, despite the fact that it went up quite high, and we've seen a lot of high catches, or not a lot, but quite a few high catches put down with players losing the ball up there.
Krishna Pandey, a wicket with the first ball. In again. Goodness me, John. Played down the line, held its line. Lucky not to get an edge. In we come again. Oh. We're going to have a look at that one, John. That's the first one we've seen.
Keep a little low.
Torpedo almost.
I can say, Arthur, I've commentated in quite a few grounds around the world on occasions, but never one quite as noisy as it's been tonight.
No, I've done the same, John, and it's just unbelievable. Oh.
Top edge, 4-4.
4. Straight through, straight between third man and I'd say deep gully. Just went straight, cut them, and it ran so quickly for 4. We did have a Qantas played at one of the grounds in Brisbane. Northgate there that flew over rather low one day, and I've often wondered, given that I think he was that Qantas pilot playing for Wanderers when I was batting for somebody else that gave me a stir up, I wonder if it was him. That's up in the air, over the top, and that will run away for 4. So Pandy's gone wicket, ... 4-4. And those grounds at Northgate are reasonably close to Eagle Farm Airport, but not generally on the flight path. Here we go. In again. All played and missed.
Maybe those pilots are cricket fans, Arthur, and they're just wanting to have a good look at the game as they fly out and over.
Just between you and me, they can watch it. You know, we're live streaming around the world. They can just sit back in the mess and go, oh, look, how good is that? Well, 1 for 20. Let's have a look at this last ball ago. Played and missed. 1 for 26 or 4. So that's 6.75 and over, give or take. Sangwan is 4 or 10. Satnam Singh 8 or 5. Okay, what are we doing up here? A little bit of gentle. Certainly not Adil about to bowl.
Left arm spinner. Left arm spinner, we got him.
Left arm from that magic end where we saw 5 for 7 earlier on in the tournament, John. Left arm around to the left-hander. Driven in, smashed away, and brilliantly caught.
Spectacular catch.
Brilliantly caught at point, John.
Well, that's exactly the sort of fielding you need when you're just trying to defend a very low total.
Have a close look at this. A sharp fielding, John. That was really sharp. You know, it wasn't exactly close, but you still got to grip them. That was Sangwan, who's, I think.
Sidak bowls.
Oh yes, what a sharp catch.
Beautiful catch.
It wasn't the greatest of balls, John.
At point.
It did turn, but it was not the greatest of balls. Sidak Singh is the bowler. Oh, he rolled that out. He rolled that out of the hand.
Beautiful catch. Catches win matches. So they've got themselves back into the game.
2 for 26, John. 83 runs off 95 balls. How many times? In a game. Pulled away. Bowler hairs after it. There's only 1 run. Fielder comes up over the wickets. Fielder's set very deep there, and the bowler made 40-odd metres to gather the ball. Now behind us we have a helicopter annoying us. Another over where a wicket fell on the first ball. Right-hander. And the left hand. In again, just a couple of steps over, all popped. We have a slip in.
That ball jumped at him, Arthur.
Oh, it spat, didn't it? I don't think it was, reared. I don't know whether it was spat, but yes. Have another look. Oh, hit. In we come again. Over. Spat. Past the keeper. This should be a bye. It's a bye. That one did spit. Have a look at the previous ball here. See, he's rolling it out of his hand rather, and he's getting, I think, that extra grip. We saw this the last time he bowled. He's getting a lot of extra grip. He's punched that in. Punched out to... There's only a single there, punched out to deepish mid-wicket. That's the over, and successful over. Just watching what he's doing to the ball as he lets it go. Time to think, John, because 2 wickets down, 6 overs gone. Right, what's happening? Right arm over here.
And he comes.
Handy again. Good ball. Centre of the bat just rolled out 4 or 5 metres in front of the bat on the onside by the left-hander. Krishna Pandey has 1 for 8 off his first over. Kartik Singh and Satnam Singh. Played waft outside the off stump. No run. Called it a wide. A lot of talk out there, John. A lot of talk. Well, I've got them 2 for 30. Oh. Got his head out of the road just in time, although he had bent down just a fraction.
Well, the bowling is very good at the moment. It's certainly not going to be a walk in the park getting that, what is a relatively small total.
Yep.
Of 110.
In we go. Bang, gone. There's no one out there. Oh, thank you. 1 bounce. Into the mid-wicket boundary. Well, that certainly said I'm here. The bowler's just wandering back. Gentle little chat happening. The previous ball was a good ball. And Kartik got his head out of the road of it. Think you bounce me, I'm going to hit you to the fence.
Very cleanly hit. Beautiful shot.
Lovely bat sound too. In he comes again. Bang. Oh, that was lucky that nothing happened there. It's the 4th ball. Just watching that hit again. Oh, how cleanly struck was that, John? 1 bounce. A lot of chatter out there. Chatter from the Both teams, hello. We've just decided to walk away. Maybe a bit too much chatter. Pandy is in again. Oh!
Leg side wide.
What did the batter do then? There are the men in the stands there for the. Well, that's where he got them. I'm not quite sure at all. Couldn't have moved. Did it move that much off the seam? Right, what are we changing here? We're putting mid off right back to a long off. We're bringing Deefish Gully in. Gone. Smack to the van on the boundary. Well fielded. There'll only be a single there. Another good solid hit by Kartik. It's round the field. One more. It's a bit of silence here because we're just watching the little movements in the field, because I think they're a little worried. I know it's only 2 for 30 odd. Bang, smashed around, and that is going to go for
That's going to be
probably.
Yeah, lovely shot.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Yes.
Fraction short the ball, and he was onto it and pulled it through mid wicket straight to the boundary. You can't be gifting them short deliveries like that when you.
No, not when your field is set this way. You've got a constant. It's stacked for fielders, to bowl that widest channel on the down the off corridor. There are no corridors of carnage here at the moment. Now, that is the end of the field restrictions. So we are 2 for 40. Run rate 6.67. Satnam 12 off 9. Karthik 7 off 7. I need 70 runs from 84 balls. So nothing silly is needed. Just, there's enough to get off strike shots.
Yes, yeah, sure. Oh.
Oi. Played and missed. Tried to flick it. Played and missed. That was one. Just go back. Push it over the offside there. Left-hander batter. Hit again. Flipped away down. Did that hit anything? So it got to the gloves. No, leg by.
Leg by.
We're getting mail in for the airport. They're just saying, well, we've heard the commentators don't like what we're doing, so we'll fly another few circuits just for fun. The reason that I ended up living down here was that particular base where the noise is coming from. My father was in the Air Force in the late 1950s. We were transferred from the wonderful place, Townsville, Garbutt Air Force Base. Played again. Flicked up in the air, I think, or did he miss it?
Yeah.
Off. No. Hello. We have the man that runs with his knees high. He's coming round to short fine.
Oh.
Goodness me, John.
Huge swing, no ding.
Well, if you got your front foot, if you're going to do that, your feet have got to get somewhere reasonably close. So that thing is.
Oh, there's a catching chance, but no.
No, that's a 6, John.
It's gone for 6.
Well, swing, miss, 6. He hit that hard. Made the boundary. Fielder wanders off into the distance, picks it up on the little hill there. Throws it back.
Well, once they get a start here, they need to go on with it, Arthur, because if we look back at the prior innings, young Hillier got 40 off the total of their grand total of
just over 100, you know.
just over 100.
Yep. So here we come. In again, left arm, yes. Flicked out, they've got a run. Bang. Hit the stumps, well home though. It was a single to Satnam Singh, 18 off 12. Kartik Singh, 7 off 9. I think that might in fact...
Ooh.
Gee, that was a big hit, John. Yeah. We've got the score just to come, just to come up at the moment. That was a good throw, John. He was home. 2 for 48 off 7.
It was a beautiful bit of fielding considering he had one stump to aim at.
Yep. Oh, that's a terrible ball. It's only a single, but Jack's in. Good return. Over the stumps. Wonderful return. Right, it's all quiet again. In right arm, smash through the field. There is a deep point on the boundary. They've just got one. Rocket arm return. Verdant comes in again. Right arm over, rolls it out. Everything happened there, except he missed. Went back, had it covered. The wicketkeeper got it first. Over again. Pushes it. Oh, that one skidded. That one skidded a fraction, played and missed.
Well taken by the keeper.
Well, that was a difficult take, John. You're right. Don't expect that to happen too often. In again. Yes. Little hop as he played it out. Into the onside, they're coming back.
Oh, yes.
Missed it.
Well done.
Unfortunately, he did miss it. 2. Should have only been 1 and a close one. Here we come again. Oh, there seems to be a spot there, John. That's
It keeps low and sort of shoots through.
firing torpedoes.
2 or 3 times that over on that same spot, and they were expecting the ball to maybe bounce a bit as it has been the entire match, but just skidded through to the keeper.
Okay, a lot of chat going on, coming round. A lot of pointing out what's going on. Drinks are on the field. We have had 8 overs. Bring you the score in a second. I bought Quickback on here. Just watching that last ball, it was a torpedo. One of the Quicks is back on. So Verdant, none for 4. 2 for 52 off 8, 6.5 runs. Yeah, right there he goes. Glided out to point, backward point. So Satnam Singh 22 off 19, Kartik Singh 8 off 10.
And the Royals certainly, they're badly in need of a wicket now to change the, as the plane comes in, to change the state of play. Very challenging for the commentators, Arthur, let alone the players.
I don't worry about the players, it's us I'm worried about, mate. Just poked out into the onside, throw miss, well backed up, but they will get it over, throw back at this end. They're trying hard. They are trying hard. Come again. Bang. That was a good ball, John. There or thereabouts on length. Just too good for him. He's not bowling express, but he's getting good bounce there. Turns again. Raj Kumar in again. Flicked off his pad. And it's going to be a leg by. Flicked it, missed it, came off the pad. One leg by out to square. Right. Fielders are very active. They're well drilled, you know. They need a wicket now. Oh, bottom edge, straight along the ground.
It couldn't have been too far away from the off stump.
The Royals they are up and about, John. You know, they're trying very hard. They are up and about.
Well, they're desperate for a breakthrough at this stage, aren't they?
Yes. What would you do, John? Bring the big man back, the big quick. See what he can do. We said that the other night and it kind of went a bit topsy-turvy. Oh my God, here comes another, oh my goodness, here comes another one.
Oh.
Right up around, out in the field.
Oh,
It moves round.
it's safe, yes.
It's safe. Get over the top of cover. I think if they don't get a wicket in the next 2 overs, they are definitely in lots of trouble. Got the left-hander facing now. Push him to hit big on the leg, John. Off.
One
more down a deep fine. Field changes again. Very active in the field. Pushing players around.
Some peace and quiet at last.
I'll give it 2 minutes and comment then. Okay, in again. Oh, just short of cover. That will be 4. I don't think the youngster had much of a chance there, John.
No, that was a good shot. Very good shot.
Back foot.
Raced away.
Yep, punched.
Raced away for 4.
I needed that too. It's young Luke Harper there, who plays second grade. Ipswich being blooded, he's only a youngster. Tried hard, just a single there. They've got him in a terrible position for a young player. Well, he's been well trained. At least he jumped over the pitch. He didn't run across it like some we've seen. It's his home wicket, so. The end of the over. Having a bit of a chat. Right arm over again. Bang, straight down. There should only be a single here. Yes, there's only a single here.
Oh.
Right up into the block hole. Goodness me.
Over.
It's over.
Over bowled. And what's the score, Arthur? This is coming up.
Nowhere. Our feed's a bit behind again now. Just see in a second.
Well, the Royals are desperate for a wicket. There's no doubt about that. At 2 for 60 odd, or maybe 70.
No, I don't think it's got to 70 yet.
Thereabouts.
We've got one more ball to come here from that last over that we're watching. We're watching on the screen, trying to update the score here. And that was no run. Oh, next over tried to fiddle that. 2 for 64 off 10. The run rate's 6.4, so they've got no problem with the run rate. Just batted out into the onside for 2. Good return, missed. Raj Kumar is bowling. Right. Kartik 14 off 18. Satnam Singh 27 off 22. Short just flicked into the onside for a casual single.
And finally, some peace and quiet, Arthur.
Yes, you were right, thankfully. In again. Oh, how's that? I don't think so. I do not think so. Never looked out from even where we're behind the wicket at about third slip. Never looked out. In again. Bang, up in the air.
Somebody.
It's covered. Well caught.
And a catch, and a catch.
That is Hillier. For that, Raj Kumar picks up his wicket. Good catch by Hillier.
Good catch. He looked very comfortable under that catch, running backwards, running back from the shot maker, and took it very easily. And he's having a good match, the young fellow from Ipswich.
I will say, I think a season in England is going to sharpen up his skills against spinners. There were a few times he looked a little at sea there against the spinners, but I think we all would have, John, because that spin attack on this wicket is not the easiest to play. You know,
well, they were very accurate, but he was far and away their most
far and away their
best batsman.
Absolutely.
Hitting straight and hard.
Well, he's a big lad.
He's a big lad, 18 years of age, off to England for the first time.
Yep.
The world's his oyster, Arthur. Everything's in front of him. He'll have a wonderful time at Oxford. where he's playing at Oxford, in the Oxford County. It's a beautiful area. I've played in that area.
Yes, I know the area reasonably well.
I'd like to say I went to a university near there after it.
But yes, it's a wonderful institution, and I'll use the word institution wisely, John. Welcome back to the Ashmolean Museum, Arthur Needham, where someone decided they liked my experiment more than me. All played Miss Dory.
So they need a quick wicket now, a quick couple of wickets to put some pressure back on.
Yep.
The Melbourne side.
Yeah. So you know, this is going to be one of those. And after the fall of that last wicket, they needed 43 or 55, but they had a lot of wickets. But the Royals are out and about. They are really out and about. They're putting in. They're just running a new fielder on. And they're running two new fielders on. Or is Jack just, no, Jack is just coming out to the boundary. Oh, yeah. Okay. Eleven overs, 3 for 67, that's 6 off and over. Karthik Singh is 17. Shanageeth is, of course, none off 1. Here we go again. Bang. No, just short. Oh, and it's gone for 4. In between the two fielders out there. Between deep square leg and deep mid wicket.
Well, we have to give some credit to the batsmen because they hit the ball in the air and they are seemingly always finding the gap.
Well, you know, that's not the easiest task, as we know. You know, the fielder's set deep out there, expecting the big hit, but you still got to be able to place it. And there is 4 on the leg side, deep fine, deep square, cow, and deep mid on. Here we come again. In. Played out. Square drive for a single. Square drive through the covers for a single. So we're now 3 for 72, John. Mozzie's bowling. Ozzy is bowling. In. Right arm over. Oh, snicked. Run. Can the keeper throw it down? He's in. Edge. Keeper's run around, picked it up, thrown in. Another single.
And a leg by called. Very quick.
Leg by.
Very quick run.
I thought that sounded like it came off the bat. Might have come off his buckle. It's a run. It doesn't matter which way it goes, except if you're the batter. In again. Bang.
Yes.
Who was that man? That was another sharp catch. Banged out to the covers. What a wonderful catch, John.
Number 5, was it?
I don't. We'll have a look shortly and see who it was, but it was such a wonderful catch.
And a wicket they desperately needed.
Well, you know, there's 2 wickets have fallen down. They've gone 4-1, and they've got a wicket in the over.
They need to follow up with another quick wicket, and perhaps we'll have a game on our hands.
Yep. You know, 37 runs from 51 balls. Let's have a look at this, John. Oh, he slashed that. What a great catch. Goodness me. What a wonderful catch. And that was the captain himself. Aditya Gowal. What a wonderful catch. Right. Here we are again. And that was the set batter, I think, John. Now's the time to bring the big outfield back. That'll, you know, I think.
Plenty of talk on the field now, Arthur, after the wicket.
Yeah. 4 for 73. 30 run off. 37 off 50 in. Just the left-hander just pats it back down the offside of the pitch. They're up and about now. Well, they're pushing the field round. Deep fine, deep square, deep cow. Right, here we go, in again. Oh!
Played and missed, taken by the keeper.
Yes. I think this is the most active we've seen teams in the competition so far. So, and we have playoffs, and then we have semi-finals, and then of course the final is on Saturday evening, 6 p.m. Brisbane time for those in the subcontinent. That's 1:30 Indian Standard Time. And it's going to be, I think, at the final, when it's all sorted out, there are some tough teams at the top here. The batter is talking to deep point on the boundary. Sorry. Oh, how's that?
It's very close.
No, I don't think so. Oh, that's out.
And a run out.
There was a big appeal for LBW. It did slide along. And unfortunately, what happened in all the excitement, the non-striker hesitated. Ball was picked up and a great throw. Absolutely brilliant throw. So, you know, the ball's the most important thing on the field. Not what the fielders are doing, not all the jumping up and down. Where is the ball? And in that case, there was a little hesitation, a little miss. The LBW never looked out. But, oh yes, he's short by a long way, never made it. Stumbled.
Well,
goodness me, John.
That's opened the game up somewhat. That's what they needed. Another quick wicket, and they've got it.
Oh no, I don't think we can be that bold, John. But given what's happening out there,
Four wickets are now down for 73 runs.
I think you might find that might be one more, John.
Yeah.
I wish our scoring would catch up. Here we go, another ball. Oh, picked almost off his nose.
He played it well, actually. It was a nasty ball.
Nasty ball. So that is 5 for 73. They're on 6 runs and over. They've got, you know, plenty of balls to get the runs. It's less than 1 run and over. Let's see. They've got a deep fine, short fine leg actually. Oh, that was a torpedo. And it is a no ball. Or is he calling two? No, it's a no ball free hit. This is not what was wanted. Free ball, no ball, free hit. Raj Kumar. In he comes for the free hit. Smashed the third man. Run through for an easy single. Well, we wouldn't call that third man. It's deep gully, John. Third man. Right. So we've got two new batters in, John. Crucial time now. Pushed out just short of cover, no run.
A lot of chat now all of a sudden, Arthur, as the boys think they're in there with a chance.
Yes, I'm have to do some commentating, I think. This has got me enthralled here. In again. Pitched up, pushed out into the covered area. Mid off. Ran through for a single. And that is the over, John. So 5 wickets down. 75 or 76 there. Plenty of balls to play. You know, there's 7 overs left. Still got 7 overs left there. Setting the field around. What have we got? We have got... We're right out on the boundary now. We've got mid-off and mid-on right out on the boundary and really long on. Long on. They've straightened them up, John. They've straightened both the long off and long on up to how they've been usually playing it. The bowler is looking, he's bought fine leg finer. Let's see what happens. Oh, flicked that and just missed. Right. Keeper. Third man. Deep gully. Cover. Mid off on the boundary. Swing and a miss again. What do you think, John? Desperation or just...
Oh, a little bit of panic is perhaps setting in. The Royals are up for it now.
Royals are up for it.
They've come alive. There's a lot of movement, a lot of chatter. A lot of chatter from the sideline.
Both camps, actually. In again. Bang, missed.
He called wide.
Just missed the channel, John. It didn't miss by much, but that was a fair call. It was a fair call. There's only millimetres in it, defending the total now. And with the field the way it is said, he's got to bowl wide. Ooh. He has to bowl wide. In again. Into the channel, swung and another wide. The bowler is not happy. The bowler is talking to the umpire. He's walked away. Mozzie, sir, Mozzie, I'm sorry, it is just outside. You're just millimetres in it. But that's it.
Oh, yeah. No problem there. That was outside
Yep.
the wide mark.
Well, he's bowling to a field, and it's difficult. Oh, that's what he was looking for, just a bit of a wandered away. So we've gone dot, dot, wide, wide, dot. Pardon me. Right, the ball's been slowly put back. Here we go again, John. Just pushed out into the covers for a signal. It's interesting, we've seen really nothing go down the creek tonight, John.
No, not so far. Anyway, no, and I doubt we're going to see one, Arthur. We've seen some big sixes, big home runs scored down this end.
But not over on the leg side tonight. There's no breeze. It's still night, so in we come again. Just pushed down to, misfielded. Pushed down to deepish gully.
A lot of chat between the two Aussies here at long on and long off.
Well, they're only youngsters, so pick up another 5 and we'll win. Well, he's right. In again. Oh, goodness me. How? Oh, dot, dot, wide, wide. Dot 1. It's just... That channel's good, John. He just brings it in a few more millimetres. Got to be happy with that. He didn't get a wicket, but he had so many play and misses, it was just grossly unlucky. Fielders off and on.
I don't know if you picked up the accent there, Arthur.
South Indian. No chance. No chance.
So you had the long off and long on, the two Aussies talking across to each other.
Yes, in that accent.
In Aussie English. And
then was one that I didn't pick up. I think it's from the south. And there are so many wonderfully beautiful languages in the subcontinent, Some are very similar, of course, but when you get down the south, the languages everywhere are just beautiful to listen to. Oh, did nothing. Keeper's gone round to pick it up. 14 overs, 5 for 80. Shivam Gupta, 2 off 9. Danish Mata, 2 off 5. 30 runs to win from 36 balls. Over again, push back down.
And the pressure's mounting.
The pressure, you would think this would be just a walk in the park, John. Here we go. Raj.
Left arm. Oh,
Dak.
Nicely taken by the keeper.
Yeah.
Jumped up a bit.
Dak Singh is bowling hand grenades. 2 push back. That one just too good.
The pressure's on.
In again.
The spectators are getting anxious.
Commentators should be commentating instead of being enthralled in the game, as I am at the moment. Let's see exactly what's happening here again. In we go. Oh, pulled around. And he dropped him.
Oh, no, that is crucial. That is crucial.
Deep, and that's the fielder that's just come on, John. Dropped him.
Low. It was a low catch, but it should really have been taken.
Yeah, bit of spin maybe nipping on him.
That might be the game, Arthur.
Well, hard to put it on one player, but it could be, John. The umpire's watch is glistening in the light. Just pushed out into the field. There's no run there. Goodness me. What a great over.
And he's been on for one over and missed a vital catch, and he's off. Has been replaced.
He's been hooked. Get the hook, Dawn. I remember a match where I got hooked, and I think that was the reason we lost, John, but I could be wrong.
So if Mum and Dad are watching back home,
sorry.
We're very sorry about that.
It was a tough. It was a tough chance dropping on him. Okay, here we have again this lovely little setup. You would honestly think, you know, they've got stacks of time.
Steve Waugh might have told him, I think you've just dropped the World Cup.
The best fielder in the world, wasn't it? Okay. Dinesh, mate, a 2 off, a let ball swing. How's that? I don't think so. I think just grazed the pad, John. Just grazed the pad.
I think you're probably right, Arthur, as a former top umpire, but we'll have a look at it when it comes up on the replay.
Mind you, lots of excitement. Just sitting down again. Mozzie very excited. In a goal.
Swing and a miss.
Oi.
Swing and a miss again.
Oi. Oh, hang on. That is, that's Raj bowling. I don't know why they've got that up on our score sheet. That's Raj bowling, I'm sure. Let's have a look at this closely. Oh,
pad.
Off the pad. Off the pad. Thought so. We're a long way away, but thought so. In again. Oh, bang. No, that hit the bat, son. Might have hit two things. Oh, he dropped that one too. And that's the leg by. Can we hold the game up 5 minutes so we can describe that, John? Off the leg, playing miss, gone, over the side, had him dead, dropped him. Shivam looks very unconcerned about all this that's going on. Shivam Gupta, big man, is just wandering around. Raj Kumar. Raj is kind of looking very concerned. Okay, let's settle down. Bat lifted in the air, over again. How many times have we said that? Swing and a miss, miss and a swing. Oh, he may have been home actually, John. So there's 30, give or take, to win. 28 balls. The gap is narrowing rapidly. Let's see what's happening. Bang!
It's gone up.
Can the youngster get it? Oh, the youngster has got it.
A beautiful catch.
What a wonderful catch. The youngster has picked it up. The kid on the field has picked it up. How wonderful was that? Young Luke Harper. Diving catch.
Wow, what a catch. What a catch.
Some of these teams are blooding good youngsters. I think he might have winded himself a bit there, John. He's down on one knee now. Gee, that was a good catch.
Well, he had to run quite a way in from that boundary.
The lights, it was high in the air. Showed a lot of maturity, John. Showed a lot of maturity.
Then dive forward and catching it inches off the ground.
Here we go. Let's have a close look at this.
Yes,
He called for it and got it.
And he's very excited, as well he might be.
Yep. Call the more experienced player out of it, I think. It's mine. He'll remember that one all his life. In front of the cameras, under the lights. Out at Marsden and Ipswich on a chilly night. 6 wickets down, John.
So what's the situation now, Arthur?
6 down for 82, 28 runs off 25. So basically, more runs than balls, but that should be easy. One ball to go on this over. The field is set deep on the leg side. Here we go. Oh, pushed and missed. Goodness me, pushed and missed.
And a good over. A good over.
You know, basically all that came off that over was 2 leg byes, and that was a mix-up that could have had it out. So, 6 for 82 off 16.
And chasing 100 and...
They need 7 runs and over. They've got 4 overs. They need one, basically chasing 110.
110.
Yes. So they got 4 overs to go, 28 runs, 7 and over. Okay, left arm around, smashed out into the deep, and he's got the 4.
Short ball, bowl short, dear oh dear. That was shocker. Shocker to bowl that ball, and it's just smashed through mid-wicket.
Okay. And don't forget, the Pirates are a very highly rated team, John. Very highly rated.
Indeed they are.
Oh,
reverse.
Tries
to reverse.
Missed. Here we come again. Everyone's hurrying. The bowler's hurrying. Batter's hurrying. Reverse, missed again. Sidakis went for a 4 early. First ball. In again. Oh, the batter has pulled away.
He's tried to reverse twice. Maybe he needs to bring his leg gully a little finer.
I think so, John. Yes. I think so. That's a good suggestion. Played.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, good night.
That's gone a long way.
85 metres. That's into the darkness. The lions are roaring. No one's kind of run after that.
It's a wonderful hit under pressure.
Yes. Hello, someone's decided to go over the fence now. Someone from the bleachers is running back. He's disappeared into the darkness. Ducks are quacking. Snakes are slithering. He's lost in the darkness. Has he got a torch, John? He's just found it. We had this the other night where it was just 1 over. That's a big 6. Goodness me. 10 off the first 4 balls. Has broken it open a little bit here.
It certainly has taken a lot of the pressure off.
Let's see. In again. Reverse. John, what did you say? Put the man 5. We're going to get 2.
Would have been straight to him, Arthur.
Wonderful. That would have been wonderful captaining. Would have been straight to him. So there we go. That's 12 off the over with a ball to go. Here we go. This has broken the game open. That's Mater, who's doing the big hitting there.
And in the context of the match, a big over.
Yes.
For the Melbourne
Pirates.
Yes.
That's, you know, we'll get parochial in Australia, John. It's typical southern people coming up trying to steal a bit of glory here.
Well, it's a beautiful city, Melbourne. A lot of controversy goes on. A lot of talk goes on between Sydney and Melbourne, but it's...
And we live in the best area in the world, southeast Queensland, Brisbane or just near Brisbane. That finishes that. In comes the big quick now. Adil will come on from the southern end. Maybe an over or two too late, but...
Helmet's coming off, which is a wise move. We don't want to be giving away 5 free runs.
Yes. I think they might have heard your commentary, John. So, 16 runs to win, and they just showed the ball way out in the deep before. 3 overs to go. 16 runs off 18 balls. The big experienced quick is coming in. Right arm over, bang, oh, poked off his face, missed.
A very quick run.
Well,
it would have been interesting, I think, if he'd have hit the stumps.
Would have been interesting if he hit him in the grill. That's what we like to see from big quicks. And I'm sure they got a run, but hello, I'm here. You're going to get on the front foot again? Left-hander, he wants... I think what he's saying is he wants the man... He wants the man to go around, to go finer. I think that's what he's saying. So, okay, we have a mid-wicket in, and we have mid-off on the circle. So, we're pushing now. Pushed out to that short mid-wicket. That was a good fielding change, John. I'm a bit concerned about mid-off on the circle, but... Or is this a tempter? If he gets one to steeple, he'll get a catch there. Wouldn't want to over-pitch, but... In we come again. Stuttered strides, in a full strides now. Right arm over. Oh, edged it down to deep third man. 4 runs.
Oh dear.
That is unfair, John. Edged it through maybe second or third slip. Keeper's done a good job tonight, John. You know. I think the batter is showing a bit of pressure here. You know, Dinesh is been a long way out to square leg. He's back now, set. In. Made a move towards leg side. Straight. The youngsters misfielded at mid-off. Six for 100, John. 10 runs to win.
10 runs to win. How many balls left, Arthur?
20. 14, I think.
14?
14 or 15. 15. 14, actually, I think. Let's go. That's skied out there,
through.
out to the boundary. It's gone square. He's not going to get that. Yes, he did. Goodness me, he did get it. Wow.
And kept it to... I think only one, a single there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Trying to peer around to see the man to signal 4, and when we come back... By move finer. He's just moved a few paces finer at deep square. In again. Oh, pushed into there, and he's got him. Wow. Wow. Caught it gully. The face of the bat.
Caught it gully, and very smartly he tried to throw the wicket down as well. Maybe was looking for a double play.
We're not in New York now. The New York boys were very interesting to watch. Well, I think it's a lost cause, John, but you never know, John. Funnier things have happened on a cricket field. It's the end of the over. Wicket off the last ball. 7 for 102. 8 runs to win from 12 balls. Let's watch this. Here he goes. Oh, sharp catch. I don't know what he was throwing the wicket down for. Maybe a run out. If it was a no ball. That might have been the double play.
Well, they got the 4 runners to fine leg, and again because that fielder down at fine was far too square.
Yeah, they've been square. You know, at this time of the night, they're more likely to just, you know, guide rather than swing when the pressure, you know, pressure does two things, either tightens you up so you're not going to bang, or you just go silly. Righto, let's see what's happening here.
7 wickets down.
In he comes, bowls. Pushed out there, just pushed out to into the deepish gully for a single. See, this is all they have to do, John. So 7 for 102. They need 8 off 2 overs, and you know, Abhishek is the new batter. Mater has been very cunning here. He's 19 off 20. We haven't noticed him much, but he's been solid when things have been going a bit silly.
Point and cover need to get in as quickly as they can now.
Hang on, what are they doing? At last they push third man a bit finer. Deep third a bit finer. Oh, that'll be
a wide, unfortunate wide, an unfortunate wide in such a tight game.
Oh.
A lot of excitement around the ground, a lot of chatter.
You know, this is a tough match, John. Mozzie in, walk in. Pushed out.
They might come back.
No, they won't come back. He had no pressure on that. It was basically pushed through mid-on there for a single. That's all they have to do, John. They don't have to get extravagant. It's really tough. This is tough when you're bowling in the last couple of overs when it's tight. It is really tough. Deep fine is up. Third man is up. Walking in. Oh, that's a wide. Is it? No. No, it's not a wide.
This is when
been over leg stump.
This is when the good old French cut might come into play, Arthur.
We should call it the English name, John, the draw. Should we call it the draw? Make sure you don't nutmeg yourself, that's all. In we come again. Oh, popped up into the onside, just a single. Well, they're giving him a run for the money, John. I think the Pirates may have expected an easy win here. Righto, deep fine back, third man is coming back. We have mid-wicket up. We have, well, that's deep third man, gully and cover in the ring. There'll only be a run there. I think it's leg by. It's coming back for 2. Misfielded, Jack.
Oh, dear.
One short. We have one short.
Well, one thing about this wonderful game called cricket, it's never over until it's over.
No. Well, they've got it in the bag, let's be honest, but goodness me, the Royals are really putting in here. Hello, what have we got? We've got we've got fine leg up in the ring, third man up in the ring. Basically, how's that? Not out.
Oh.
Not out.
Tried to paddle it.
Leg by. The good thing here is we've got very experienced umpires, and that's the end of the over. End of the over, the last over.
Last over, and what, 3 runs required? 3 wickets and 3 runs.
I don't know whether they're caught up yet, but it's not many runs and 6 balls. They were just catching up there. That was the big appeal. No,
we don't have a scorer with us, viewers, and we just have to. And the replayers generally a ball behind.
It's 2 runs to go. 2 runs to win off the over. So 7 for 108.
Hat trick called for.
I'm not a betting man, John, but I think I might have a quiet one against you.
It's time to bring your fielders in a little.
Well, they're in a lot closer than they have been, John. One hit. The big man's come in. Bang, swing, miss.
5 balls remaining.
I tell you what, they've got the right man for the job too. Very experienced man.
Two runs, did you say, Arthur?
2 runs needed.
2 runs required. 5 balls remaining.
Yes, see they've... 2 runs, 5 balls. Now the captain's having a talk to the bigger deal. Let's see. Put one of... Oh.
Ball flies through, he tried to cut it.
Now, didn't Bruce Reid need 1 or 2 off an over and it was a maiden back in the good old days? Something like that.
Yes, I'm sure it's happened.
But that might have been a 50 over match, I'm not sure.
Pressure in cricket does strange things.
Things, John. You may think you're calm until you go, oh my goodness, why did I do that for?
Please bring your fine leg finder.
Yes. Oh, he's dropped it.
Oh. Was it a catch, or did he hit it into the ground?
Well, they all jumped up and down. I thought that was a catch.
I think he hit it into the ground.
There was a lot of excitement, John. Excitement from everywhere.
Meanwhile,
back at the cricket ground.
There's 3 balls remaining.
And I think there's 1 run needed. He's put in hard. Adil has put in hard. In we go. Aha! There's just batter. Come on. I think he dropped that, John. Cagey quick. We're not going to have any of that nonsense batter.
Would have been very controversial.
Oh, no, I was with the quick. I was with the quick. You try that with 1 run needed to win, you'll go.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, there's a lot of appealing and not out.
2 to go.
2 balls remaining in the match.
I think there's 2 to go. If we can only be kept up to date. Well, obviously, given what's here, I think the umpire's signalled 2. Oh, he was way out, John. Goodness me.
He would have been dismissed.
Now, I'll give that big quick the due. He was very nice there. You give him his due.
Very nice.
Bang.
And there it goes.
That's it.
Off the second last ball, boundary 4.
Well, John, what do you think?
Brings a thrilling girl to a climax.
Yeah, there's a few things being said out there. Few things being said. The quick is a bit fiery.
Just walk off, boys.
Yeah, just walk off. I think something may have been said. Bit of controversy here. Things may have been said.
I think the batsman would have been better off not saying anything, because the bowler could have actually affected a man-cad with a couple of balls remaining.
Fair bowler, and if there's anything being said there, that is not done.
Oh.
Goodness me. Team manager getting involved. The umpires are saying things. John, I think we're going to end the broadcast here. The Melbourne Pirates have won with 1 ball to go. Thank you. We'll end the broadcast now. Camera off. Camera off. Camera off.
Very, very noisy.
Up in the air, field is circling around, and he's got just unbelievable.
Top edge, 4-4.
Straight between third man. Playing for Wanderers when I was batting for somebody else that gave me a stir up. I wondered if it was him. That's up in the air,
4.
over the top, and that will run away for 4. Round to the left-hander.
There's a 4